Hello everyone. Today I will tell you how to create a scratch program or game in our mobile. So for that first we have to open this browser called Chrome. Click on that. Then type here scratch.mit.edu and click on search button. You will get a scratch option here. Just click on this. Then can get your interface. Here you can see right side 3 dots available. Just click on that and come down and select desktop site. And here you can see the screen and you can see here create option, explore, ideas and about. This is your interface. Just click on this create. Then your screen scratch will load here. It is loading. The scratch is, see, it is loaded now here. See, the scratch is visual programming language. Here you can create projects on web using a block like interface. This scratch interface is divided into 3 main sections: first, second and third. This is divided into 3 main sections. This is your stage area. See, this is your stage area and it is called character, or here you can see sprite. Okay, now in the stage area you can add your characters here. Down here you can see you can add your character or else you can remove your character like this. Okay, this is your stage area. You can give the background also in the stage area, and this is your coding block, and this is your, here see, it is your block planet. You can say block planet. Okay, to place and arrange the blocks into scripts that can be run by pressing the green flag. Here in the screen you can see here little difficulty you will face to do in the mobile, but you can do. So I'm taking this cursor to up. Now you can see here this green button or green flag. You can see by clicking this can process or you can run your games. Okay, so you can run your games, and here down my blocks option you can see in the pink color. By clicking this, here you can create your own blocks. Okay, and now after this, here one more option in the screen you can see customs option will be available. Here it is showing backdrops. Here you will get a customs. Why it is showing here backdrops? I deleted a sprite or I deleted a character here. So when we take a character here, it will show you the customs. See, I will select a character and come to the screen over here. You can see now it is showing customs option now. So here you can change the character or you can give a different look to your character here using this customs. See, I will give like this. Okay, so you can see here customs option is to allows you to change the looks of the sprite or character. And next, sounds option is available here. This tab allows attaching sounds and music to sprite. Already it is attached here. You can see here sound. You can see when I click on this play button, you all here can hear this sound. Okay, this sound option allows you to add the music or sound to your character. Now we'll come to code here. So now here Today I wanted to show you how to make a jumping game in a Scratch. Okay, so to do this jumping game, we'll do this within 5 steps. First one, we have to make our character to jump. Second step, make a moving obstacle. Third step, stop the game. And fifth one, add more obstacles. And last one, keep scores. For that, we need a 5 steps jumping game we are going to do now here. So let's start. Pick a character or pick a sprite here. Just delete this. I will delete this sprite. I will delete this and I will add different sprite here. Go to animals. From here I will select chick. You can see I selected a chick, and you can give a background also. So I am going to take a background as a blue sky. Blue sky you can see in the stage area. Okay, now here, so to make, first step is to make our character jump. So for that we have to go to motion option, and from here we have to drag a code, that is change y by 10. Code is to change y by 10. See here, you can see change y by 10. This I dragged. When I click on that, it is jumping, you can see here. So this we want to repeat, so go to control and drag the code as repeat 10. So now you can see when I click on that, it's jumped 10 times. So to take this character again down, we have to make this code to duplicate. Just click on that, hold it, you will get an option called duplicate. Just click on that duplicate. Then here change y by 10, you have to change this to minus 10. Okay, and place it over here. Now you can see when I click on, it is coming down. Okay, so take this to here and click on this. See, first step is over. Okay, now we'll go to second step, make a moving obstacle. So our character has something to jump over now. Take a character called egg. So moving obstacle, for that we have to take a character, one more character. So to take character again, we have to click on this here in the stage area, and here come to food and take egg. I will select a egg. Okay, see, I will take this egg to here. Now you can change the size of this egg. I'll make it to 85. Okay, so little smaller you make to jump this first character on that. So now how we will tell egg to start here? We will take our egg to start here. So drag to start this egg, to move this egg, we have to drag a block, that is we have to go to motion again. So we have to go to motion, and here we have to go to X, go to XY. Here you can see, just drag this code and select X to 235. Here change the X value to 35 and y value as a minus 145. Make it to minus 145, and after that we have to glide this egg. So here option is there, glide. Just drag that glide option here and glide. Make this to 3 seconds. Make this to 3 seconds to here. Not this one, don't take this one, take this one. Glide X position to Y position. From here to here we want to move the egg, right? So we have to take a glides X to Y. So here X value, here you have to take minus 235 and Y value as a Y value as a minus 145 will take. So now to move this egg forever, we are going to go to control and we will take a forever block here. So when we will start, for that we have to take a, when clicked this button we have to add here. When clicked, the egg is gliding, you can see here, correct? So stop it and take your egg to here. Now your egg is gliding. Now you can see when you click the flag, it is going. Third step, to take some more obstacles. Okay, make a moving obstacle is over. Now stop game. First we have to make a third step to stop game, right? To make that stop game, here glide, make it to 3 seconds. Okay, make it to 3 seconds. Next, here what makes the game to stop? So take stop all. Here we have to take a stop all button. Go to here to take the stop. Here stop all button we have to drag here. And here we are going to take we have to go to, I think we have to go to motion parts, and here from this motion part we have to stop from the operators. No, not from the operators. Okay, to stop we are going to take what here, stop all, and wait until, we have to give a when to stop, wait until touches the chick, that option we want to give. So here wait until option is available here, you can see in the block code, wait until, sorry where it went, okay here it is. This we have to put here, sorry it is forever, this forever to take here only, right? Where wait until went, wait until, where it is going, so wait until, here you have to go to sensing option, wait until, here we have to give check, okay, and here you can see, so just run and see here, so I will show you, see, it is not getting stop. So in the chick we have to give some more code, so here go to chick and here give sound, start sound chick, okay. So here we have to give not operators, we have to give here events when clicked, so you can see here. So now come to the character egg, first write egg, okay. Now here come to chick, and when we click this, it is jumping, to come back again, to go to motion here, and you have to select one more option, that is go to x, that is minus 180 by minus 120, and I have to select when clicked, not operators, go to motion events, when clicked, we have to add here, see here, now like this it is coming. Now next step, that is here fourth step, here just stop this game, just a minute, come to this, okay. Here so here we are going to take one more duplicate egg here. So you can see duplicate egg 2 you can see here, and in the code section code will be same for this also, because we had already taken a duplicate code. Okay, now here we have to make some little more change, because when we'll click a green flag, that time here see we only can see only one egg, because here it is back of this egg. See here, both are having the same code, so we have to change the little changes we have to make for the duplicate egg. For this we have to make the codes little changes here. So now here to make the changes, what to do, we have to give wait 1 second option. We have to wait 1 second, we have to drag here. For this wait 1 second, then so now here we added a wait 1 second button for this code, this egg, second duplicate egg. Okay, now last fifth step, let's add score. Okay, to add this, let's make a variable. Go to variables here and make a variable called score. Okay, score. Now here see, score variable I created. Here why we are going to create this score variable, keep track of the score, and we use it for keep track of the score of the player. Every time player complete his jumps, we are going to increase the score by 1. So here we are going to take increase score by 1. Increase score by 1 we are going to take here. For that, go to here, we are going to go, so we are going to made a score variable, and we made a score variable here, and we want to set the score by 1. That we are going to take here change score by 1, and we have to drag it to here. See, now when we start here, see, little difficulty we are facing to the mobile phone. In the system we can do it properly, but here we have to need a practice, so it will be little difficult. And after doing this, come to this duplicate egg. Here we have to add some more option here. For this, here we have to hide this egg. Go to looks option, and here there will be hide option will be available. Take this hide to here, wait, and after that we have to drag one more block. After waiting this, we have to show that. So when you click, it will be hiding, and afterwards it will show. And here we added a score also. You can see this here. I'll show you by clicking start button. So just a minute. Okay. See, now here our game is completed. You can see the score also here. See here our game is completed. You can see the score also, right? So now how to save this game I will tell you. Go to file and save to your computer. Click on that and it is saved here. Okay, Scratch, here you can see Scratch project SB3 is saved. Now here I hope you all understood, and you can take any other characters or sprites and you can create your own jumping games by seeing this video. Okay, thank you.